Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Templars. One final time into the Wabbit Twacks beach. Hello everyone, Luke here. Welcome back to Let's Screw Around with Assassin's Creed. It is a little past midnight where I am, and I'm pretty much the only one in my house that is not asleep. So I figured, what the heck? Perfect time to record a Let's Play. So, starting things off here, we are going for the investigation missions of Jerusalem's Middle District. Before we get to our first destination, I just wanted to point something out. Those of you who say this feels a little bit like Prince of Persia, you're not entirely wrong. The first Assassin's Creed actually started life as a Prince of Persia title. I'm not sure of the details, but I believe it said it was going to take place in Egypt, or maybe Jerusalem, I'm not sure. I'd have to look that back up. But, enough about that. Let's take a look at the map. Here is our first target. He's literally almost right next to us. Okay, so, just passing through, fellas. And there he is, our penultimate informer.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Uddin.
Oh, maybe we can go give our respects and condolences.
It would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Alright, well, let's not waste any time. Just for the record, these Templars are identical to the 60 that are scattered around the Holy Land as part of the game's extra content. And no, these don't add to the kill count. There's one right now. There's another. Thanks for the boost. Alright. That is the last of them. We're back.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, Master.
Suddenly remembered his lowly rank compared to us, eh? Alright, let's take a look at the memory log. It says, Robert's men are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Should I lose control of the situation, it's best I make a brief escape and return later to eliminate them one by one. And here's a map, shows you where most of them are. Excuse me. You can't see it, but I just crossed myself. Excuse me. Here we go again. That's the thing I do. I used to be Catholic. Nowadays I'm a Nazarene. But yeah, the tics from Catholicism, after you've been with the religion for a while, they never really go away. And there is our final informant for the game.
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle. I'm pathetic.
Then why
I know.
are you
Please
standing?
Don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
I say let's take this guy out first. He's on the roof of the Dormition Church. Alright, there's one. Can't have anybody spotted. Okay, that takes care of our final informer mission. Long way, Corrigan. Okay. Let's report back. Excuse me? That was my neck.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
You have a twisted ankle, and you're walking away. Gameplay and story segregation. Let's just take a look at the log. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. Were I to join a group of scholars, I could make my way to him much more easily. Here's an attachment that shows where some of them tread. Now it's time for the eavesdrop.
What's he doing?
We're going to the very northwest corner of the city.
I've never seen someone do that before.
How bizarre.
Thank God I got that on video. Alright. Here's a bench. Let's listen in.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Let's see what this one says. Robert and his men walked the streets of Jerusalem finely dressed, bearing expensive gifts. They planned to attend a funeral. Were it anyone other than the monster Majd being buried, I might have second thoughts. But as it is, it seems a most fitting time to take the Templar's life. Okay. Now it's time to pickpocket. We are making our way to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in the southeast corner of the larger portion of the district.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يا.
Bring that to your master then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
نحن نعرف شكله. لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Wait for it.
Are you a friend of mine?
Gotcha. Let's skedaddle.
My family's
We'll check the
dying.
memory log in a minute.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
The water down there? No. I've walked into the asylum. I better get out of here.
Suffer because of this.
Okay. Now we check the log. The Jerusalem Guard have set up the standing positions for the Christians during the procession to better protect them in case the citizens take offense to their presence. This map displays exactly where everyone is standing, even Robert. Especially Robert. Look at that. He's even called out at the specific red circle. Isn't that nice? Garmin 1190. Next on our list is the pickpocket in the Fortress of the Cabal.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
So we finally got that done. Let's check the log. It says, Robert's men are working with the Jerusalem Guard to protect the cemetery during Majduddin's funeral. Doubling the guard would have posed a problem, but this map will give me an advantage. Knowing where the men are stationed, I can simply make sure I avoid them. And there they are, once again. Robert de Sable is called out in specifics by the map. Okay. Time for one final investigation mission before we return to Malik. But first, Navy SEALs!
Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead called them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare
One last guy we need to beat to a pulp. You can follow this guy till the cows come home. Wherever you attack him, it doesn't really matter. More likely than not, he'll be surrounded by thugs. So we may as well just do it.
Never have I seen such insolence.
You die now! This one.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
You tell that asshole. Okay. What are Robert's true motives? Let's check out the log. They say Robert wants peace and seeks to prove it by attending a Muslim funeral. But I know the truth. He does not seek peace, but control. Dominion over the land and its people. Excuse me. I will deny him this. But in order to do so, we must first gain leave to go.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Correction. Chasing someone. And at last, there is the Bureau. Let us report to Malik and see what he has for us.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
The reconciliation.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Hot damn, does that feel good. But it won't feel quite as good as taking down Robert de Sable at last. This dickwad has been taunting us the entire game. And at last, he is within reach. Robert de Sable and his men are in Jerusalem to attend Majd-ud-Din's funeral. He said it is to promote peace between the Christians and the Muslims. But he has something else in mind. I shall strike him down during the procession and find out what he truly intends. I hope they have enough room in that cemetery for 2 bodies at one funeral. For that is what awaits us next time on Let's Screw Around with Assassin's Creed. See you guys then.